Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Cancers for January 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. Especially if the message resonates with you. If you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it'll help my channel a lot. Thank you everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this reading. My nose itch. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. So you took back control of your life and your power, and is bringing in your Ace of Cups, new beginning and partnerships, new partnerships, romantic and platonic. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, take it as resonates, but you could be getting a new beginning with a King of Pentacles energy, or these new partnerships, romantic and platonic, as you move to a different status. Take it as resonates. Take it as resonates. Yeah. It's something about that's coming to light about something. The truth about how somebody got a partnership with the King of Pentacles in the past is coming to light as well. Take it as it resonates with the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. Something's coming. Oh, something about like something in the past. Something somebody did in the past is coming to light about how they got new partnerships and friendships, romantic and platonic. Something's coming to light about that as well. Oh shit. It's like people are seeing through, like like everybody's seeing through these people about what they did. These could be people you've grown up with, known for a very long time, may have grown up with. Take it as it resonates. It sounds weird, but let's just get into this reading. Okay. So you freed yourself. They keep trying to bind you, but you freed yourself with the Devil card coming out sideways. They may have been trying to bind themselves to your Ten of Pentacles. That's not happening. You freed yourself and your Ten of Pentacles is coming in. This has already happened, or it's happening. Take it as it resonates. But they've been trying to bind you. Take it as a karmic feminine. A karmic feminine, this person could be pregnant. Take it as it resonates. But you freed yourself from this karmic femme. And they're angry about this because they feel like a victim. They feel like a victim because of this prosperity and abundance you're stepping into. This person may have played a victim in the past. Take it as it resonates to get people to give to them. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or like, you know what I mean, doing all of this sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic. They're in the Nine of Swords because everything that they try to keep hidden has been exposed. But it's also they're having nightmares and having mad anxiety for all this illusion that they spread it and said, because they're being exposed for it. They're being exposed for it because you stood up for yourself. That it's all this gossip, lying, and defaming of your character, as well as paying people to do this and paying people and doing this hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic. That's coming back to haunt them in the worst way possible. But it's like they're upset about this. They're angry about this. It's because you trusted your intuition throughout everything, and it pisses them off. You stood up for yourself. Because you stood up for yourself and the truth came out and you got in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles, despite all this magic they were doing. Page of Pentacles energy, because you stayed focused on what you needed to do and stay focused on your path, and you kept moving forward into the unknown. Take it as it resonates. But they feel like a fool because they know that you're innocent. Take it as like you're innocent, and your strength and willpower to keep moving forward is bringing in your wheel of fortune. Take it as it resonates, and you set healthy boundaries with these people. She's naked. That's the only reason why I'm like, yeah. But you set boundaries. You're protecting yourself, and you're putting yourself first with the Seven of Wands, and you keep moving forward past all the lies and the cheating and the betrayals that they did over this Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in towards you, and you're moving forward with the Chariot card. And now this Karmic Feminine is upset and in their head because of the fact that they burned bridges with you. They got no access to you. You freed yourself from this Karmic Feminine, and your Ten of Pentacles is coming towards you. This Karmic Feminine is getting exposed. They're extremely codependent, and the fact that people have freed themselves, but they're still binded to whatever entity, devil, demon that they were working with, they're fearing death. This person could be pregnant. I'm not 8:44 on the clock. I can't make this shit up. Dog. They're binded to death. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with is coming to collect. All of them are. With the death card, it can't literally. They know this Karmic Feminine know it's a death to this Ten of Pentacles, but they're binded to death. Chariot card, you're moving forward. Take it as it resonates. There's nothing they can do about this shit. And your wish fulfillment is coming in. They're being investigated, and they're angry about that. This Karmic Feminine knows they're not getting whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was gonna get. Take it as it resonates. It's literally falling under the Devil card sideways with the Empress in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse, like coming down the middle. I cannot make this shit up. You set healthy boundaries with them, and you're protecting themselves, even though they're still constantly trying to attack you with death spells. They're not getting wish fulfillment because their wish fulfillment was for you to be unalive. That shit is not happening. You pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated. They could be investigated about some traveling that they did as well. That's coming into question. Take it as it resonates. But it's also the fact that, like, how do I explain this? Like, dog, this change is coming in, and they're fighting with other people, but they're trying to fight with other people, but they're self-destructing. They're going through a major tower. They're going through a major tower because the truth is out, and there's nothing they can do about it. They know they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They know it's not happening. It's not no question, ifs, ands, or buts about it anymore. They know it's not happening for them. So they're triggered by that. That's another reason why they're triggered, but that's not the only reason why they're triggered. This shit is crazy. They're spazzing out about this. Like, they're really upset because you're still moving forward, and they're getting caught up. Everything has been illuminated about this magic they did with them being in a Knight of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that they were in this energy of by any means necessary, and now all of that magic they sent out is going back to them. They don't understand the deities, the devils, the devil, the demons, and entities that they were working with, because it's literally dog. I don't know why. I know this is going to sound weird. Whatever entities, whatever they were contracting to work with them, they're having a ball with this person right now. And I know that shit sounds crazy, but they're really having a lot of fun doing this to them. And I know that shit sounds crazy, bro. But they're in, like, they don't understand the type of entities that they were working with. And then on top of that, they did not treat these entities well. And I know this sounds crazy. They didn't treat these entities well. They're snatching everything back. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds weird, I know, but it's like they don't get what the fuck they signed up for. They're being forced to let this shit go. You already let go. It no longer serves you, but you letting go of them and moving on and focusing on your path is having them lose everything with the Five of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. This is a definite ending to whatever access they had to this estate, this money, this will, this property. Take it as it resonates. Justice is being served and everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. And they're in the Five of Cups crying over spilt milk because all of these illusions to try to keep something hidden, to deceive people, and like to deceive people and cause illusions surround you to also trick you. Your intuition, High Priestess, I cannot make this up. The true High Priestess, they're upset about your intuition and the fact that you're in the King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a King of Cups energy, like, you know, you could be a King of Cups following your intuition, but it's the fact that you are following your intuition and you remain balanced and stable mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. They're triggered by that shit. They're fighting amongst each other because they know, like, they did all this to compete and fight with you and this shit, and you still leveled up, and this shit still came to an end with the Ten of Swords. This was a divine timing ending. This was meant to happen. Two of Wands energy, because you took back control of your life and your power. This cycle has closed out. World card. It's closed out with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, check it as it resonates, of them doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic. This shit is genuinely over. You won. And they're going through judgment. They know they're going through judgment. They know, because they know you healed. Whatever, if they was trying to hold you by, like, trying to affect past traumas towards you and shit like that, that shit is over. That shit is not affecting you. You've already won. But it's something about them getting caught up, bro. Like, they're really, like, they don't understand. Whatever they were working with is on their ass. They don't get that shit. They don't get it. But this is like, people, it's like, how you gonna say this to people that don't know what's really up? With the Three of Cups in the, sorry, Three of Cups was in the reverse. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, these siblings, it could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, but these could be people, third party individuals. They're fighting amongst each other. Because you still get to move forward and you're getting your Ten of Pentacles. They partnered up with people, Two of Cups. These partners are getting disrupted because you're putting yourself first and everything has been exposed. All of their partnerships to go against you have been exposed. But it's also something about them not happy about partnerships coming in towards you and they can't delay it anymore. You've already set boundaries. You're protecting yourself and they're going through death because you walked away. Like, there's, like, somebody could really be fearing for their lives right now because of the fact of what the fuck they were working with in the scene and the work that they did to send towards you. But the thing is, this is what they manifested and they still doing shit. It's not like they just was like, oh, you know what, maybe it would be smart if they would stop. No, they still doing shit. That's what they're doing. So it's like, what did you expect was gonna fucking happen? You know, it's a little weird to me because it's like, what did you think was gonna happen? You put yourself in this predicament. Like, you put yourself in this. This is what you put yourself in. And this thing is, they're still trying to look up spell work to affect you in some type of way. That's the wildest part about it. They're still doing shit. That's the wildest part about it. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Clarify the future outcome. And it's like it's because, like, just in my last reading, I was just talking about this. It was like, they're so impulsive. They don't want to sit down with what's already being played out and the fact that they're already binded. They don't want to acknowledge it. It's like they don't want to admit defeat, but it's more so they're trying to outrun their karma, but their karma is, they can't outrun this. They can't run away from this. This shit is not going nowhere. Future outcome. Clarify the future outcome, bro. They're crying over spilled milk because they don't want to accept this loss or accept the fact that the part that they played. They don't want to accept the part that they played. They're crying over spilled milk because they don't want to accept the fact that everything is being balanced out. Justice. Everything is being balanced out, as well as the truth being out with the Ace of Swords, and that they've been caught. Sun card. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this. There is nothing they can do about this with the Moon card, bro. There's nothing they can do about this. The truth got told about everything they were trying to keep hidden. The hidden truth has been exposed. But it's also all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, gossiping, defamation, like root work, all of that shit has been exposed. Everything that was in the dark has been exposed. There's no way out of this for them. Take it as it resonates. Because it was like they were trying to keep you hidden, keep your abilities hidden. That shit is over. You followed your intuition. You stayed stable. Your stability, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, is triggering to them. That's why they're fighting, because they did all of this to compete and fight with you, and you still leveled up. They're angry about this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because it's an ending to them trying to compete with you. It's an ending of them trying to fight with you. You're not fighting them back. You're just moving forward. You're staying focused on your path. And they're triggered by that, because no matter what they do, you still keep moving forward in the right direction. Two of Wands, because you took back control of your power in your life. This cycle has come to an end for this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because you've already won. Judgment is here. There is nothing they can do about it with the Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, but you could be like they're angry about this. It's Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, because they've already awakened to the fact that there's a new paradigm coming in, and new mental, like new thought pattern coming in as well, with the Temperance card, and you healed. It's something about everything in the past that they did in the past, everything being balanced out and being healed. So the truth is coming out. There's nothing they can do about it. They're blocked with the Ten of Wands energy, Two of Swords. They've been cut off. This whole family has been cut off from trying to cause you stalemates. Take it as it resonates. You're getting your Ace of Cups whether they like it or not. It's a whole community. This family has been cut off from trying to petition a whole community to come back around to get new friendships or partnerships, or trying to renew partnerships. That shit is over. It's because of this community status with the King of Pentacles coming out of here. They know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, because they found out the truth. They want to get back into some type of a community because of their status, because of the power that they wield, or like because of their access. Take it as it resonates. This family ain't getting that shit. They've been rejected. Yeah, it's something that they were trying to keep hidden from a whole community. The community found out the truth. 8:55 on the clock, and you're moving forward, and they're moving forward in the right direction, just like you are. And there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that was going around giving these offers to them to try to appeal to them in some type of way. They're being exposed for this shit, because they're cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation with the King of Swords energy, because they found out the truth with the Page of Swords. That's just what it is. They could have been speaking the truth to their face, like, don't play with me. I already know what the fuck you've been up to. I already know what it really is. And done told this mother energy to their face what it is. They not dealing with this shit. Take that as resonates. This karmic film, this person could be pregnant. Take it as resonates with the Page of Wands energy. This shit over. They know this. Like, whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability, is exposing everything, and they're spazzing out because of that. They're mad about that because they feel completely disconnected from you with the Four of Wands energy. There's nothing they can do about it, but it's also about your harvest that's coming in. They know your harvest is coming in because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, even into the unknown, because now they feel like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent, and you kept moving forward and you stuck to your guns because you knew you were innocent. You just focused on what you needed to focus on. You focused on yourself, your path, and what you needed to do. Page of Pentacles energy. There's nothing that they can do about it. You focused on your path. No matter how much magic they do, you are still staying on your soul, you're still staying on your soul purpose, regardless of how these people feel. They're caught the fuck up. Like, they need to let that go. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for the devil in the reverse. The truth has came out with the Ace of Swords, Hierophant. Take it as it resonates. This shit is over. Everybody is following, has awakened to the truth. Everybody has found out the truth. Whatever truth, the truth that's coming out is awakening everybody. They all know what's up. They know what's up. There's no way out of this, bro. That's just what it is, dog. It genuinely is what it is. And they need to let this shit go. Especially when it comes to all these hidden truths and lies and illusions. Everybody knows they've awakened to the bullshit. They woke up from being in this moon. They woke up. Everything is to the light. They've awakened to everything that they've been trying to keep secret. Excuse me. They're angry about this. Four of Wands energy. They know your harvest is coming in as well. They do. There's nothing they can do about this. But it's also something about them awakening to a marriage that somebody was trying to keep secret, or keep some hidden truths about a marriage. It could be about a fake marriage. Take it as it resonates. That's getting people caught up. 858. And they're spazzing out about that shit too. Clarify the devil card sideways. You're free though. There's nothing they can do about this. There is nothing they can do about this. Clarify the devil card sideways. King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're freed from this King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates. But they're binded. Two of Pentacles. You're balanced and stable. And they're angry about that. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Fool card. They were trying to bind you because of this 10 of Pentacles to keep people giving to them, or keep you giving to them. They feel like a fool because you're innocent and you got on your sole purpose. You could be an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. That this shit is over. But it's something about a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic that was causing all these illusions that's being exposed. They're angry about this because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in favor. It's them getting caught up for lying and causing illusions to get the Wheel of Fortune to go in their favor in the past, that they're getting caught up for now. Let me get one more card. Let me see something. King of Swords. Yeah, because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. People have gone cold and cut off communication because the truth came out with the Knight of Swords energy, and people are moving quickly because they're quickly being exposed. All this information is coming out with the Sun card. They can't delay you. They can't delay an investigation either. You already pulled your energy back, and they've been exposed because of that. There's nothing they can do about this because you're too strong and too pure. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. They've already received this message with the 8 of Wands energy. 9 of Pentacles. This shit is over. I'm not even gonna hold you. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Yeah, this is over, honey. Whether they like it or not. Yeah, this is over. I'm like, you know how you just look at some shit and you just be like, yeah, nah, this is over. This is, cause it's like, it's been like that for multiple readings, but it's just like, dog. Cause it comes out every single time that this shit is genuinely over. They're mad about this. Because it's something about you being free and people seeing you as a natural born leader. And you're being successful because you were able to free yourself from these people while remaining balanced. Yeah. You remain balanced. And now this person is seeking harmony because it's like they're out of whack. That's crazy. But it's the fact that you're in balance. You remain in balance. People see you as a natural born leader and you're in balance, and they're angry about this shit because the truth is out. Everybody has clear thinking. And people see you as a strong communicator and leader, but it's also truth and proof being exposed. You already freed yourself, and now this karmic film is binded to this shit. Because of you being a natural born leader, they're angry. That's crazy. You were able to free yourself, and that's just what it is. Everything has been exposed. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. Shit. They're angry because nobody is accepting their offers anymore with the Knight of Cups sideways, with the Knight of Pentacles and upright. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward has this person jealous. Like, you know, jealous. They may be jealous of your future partners or jealous of you, period. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, because they've already burnt all of their bridges. They burned themselves out because of the fact with the Four Swords, because they know you won. They are in their head about you winning, you rising into success, and the fact that you were able to block them off. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because they know justice is being served and everything is being balanced out, and you keep manifesting new for yourself. Your determination on your path and moving forward is triggering to them because they did all of this to compete and fight with you. But whatever you're doing, creating as well as a new skill, talent, or ability is triggering to them. Like, it triggers them. Somebody could really be angry about just everything you do. But the thing is, they could easily just not look at you and go mind their own business, but they don't want to. That's just what it is. Yeah. This person is jealous and moody and sulking because of you, your soul. Wow. Your soul. And it's like, yeah. You like, it's like your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, even if you are wearing your heart on your sleeve, you still protect yourself. They're angry about that too. This person is jealous, moody, sulking, and angry because you're protecting your heart and they keep trying to connect to you and you're not letting them. It's your determination to keep moving forward, your willpower to keep moving forward despite everything that they do, your diligence and hard work and determination. Take it as it resonates as you build your own security. Take it as it resonates in safety. They're in their head about this because they burnt bridges with you. They can't come back to you. That's crazy work. They're angry about the fact that they can't come back around you to like fuck you over, basically, in so many words. That's crazy as hell. I'm so done with this, dog. This because this person is extremely codependent. And to see you happy, healing, is pissing them off because it's like you're focusing on your self-love, and you focusing on yourself and your self-love is bringing you success. This karmic film is angry about this because they were extremely codependent on other people and other people's energy. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. And the fact that you keep inspiring others pisses them off. But they know it's a death to whatever success they had in the past, that they're getting caught up, like they're getting caught up for how they won something in the past. They know they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're angry about you moving forward. They angry about everything about you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people really do be angry about everything about you. That's definitely a thing. For real, for real. Clarify the star card in the reverse. They're angry about that shit. That shit is crazy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they know they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Take that as earnest. You got a lot of options coming in, but it's something about them causing all of these illusions that's getting exposed. A Queen of Pentacles sideways, somebody that's hovering over you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. It's somebody that's materialistic and a matriarch energy. Like, they're angry about this shit because it's like what they're going through, financial and health distress as well, but they're trying constantly, they're extremely materialistic, but they're constantly trying to hover over you. Meanwhile, you keep grounding yourself and moving forward. It's like they keep trying to helicopter over you because everything they did in the dark is coming to the light with the moon card and the tower card. They're going through a major tower for what they did in the past with the Six of Cups energy. It could also be something coming to light about children as well. Chariot card, you're moving forward and they're binded to the bullshit that they did. You walked away though. Eight of Cups, you were able to walk away. They kept trying to bind you, but it's like everybody has awakened to the bullshit. They're done. Yeah, this shit is over. And not make this up. This you keep grounding yourself. You could be the divine feminine, but there is a karmic feminine that cannot ground themselves. They're angry about this. There's this mother energy, a matriarch energy that's hovering over the true divine feminine. It's constantly a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because of the fact that they know you got a lot of options coming in. And they know they're not getting their wish fulfillment because they're hovering over you trying to keep these illusions going, but they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates, bro. Because you're moving forward by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. And this reckless energy that they were in got them in the Nine of Swords. Heavy anguish and having mad anxiety about this shit. King of Pentacles energy. Because they've been cut off from a King of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. They could be in their head about a King of Pentacles or about the fact that whatever status that they have has ceased to exist. They have no status. They have no power. Because you took back control of your life and your power to a Wands energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor. And they're being forced to let go of this money as you step into your new beginning. You can be an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. But they're triggered by this shit. Eight of Pentacles energy. Because you're in your soul purpose. They're angry about that. They're angry because you set boundaries and you're protecting yourself. There is a karmic film There's a karmic feminine that's pregnant, and there's a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, mother energy, a matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic that's been hovering over the true divine feminine. And when I say hovering, I mean hovering, like helicoptering type shit, because it's like they're trying to, like, because of the options and the opportunities that's about to come in for you. They know it's coming in for you and you're moving forward. But they know that they're binded to death. They're angry about this. And you set boundaries and they keep trying to attack you with death spells, but that shit just keeps going back directly to them. Clarify the 7 of Wands sideways, please. They're triggered by that shit. They're triggered by that. But it's like they're constantly attacking you for some reason. Tower sideways. What is that underneath there? Tower sideways. They're in denial about the fact that they're really going through destruction, and they know that they're not, and it's like their dreams are not going to get met. Take it as it resonates. Meanwhile, you're putting yourself first and you're happy. They're going through a major tower, but they're in denial about the fact that you're safe. King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you healed. They're in denial about the fact that you healed, that you really are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're in denial about the fact that they're really going through destruction. There's also something about an unaliving that's getting them caught up as well. But it's like, it's a death to this situation. It's a death to this cycle of them trying to keep you like into some bullshit. 9:09 on the clock. That's crazy. But nah, they're angry about this shit because it's like, it is what it is. It's really over with. Like, it's really over. And it's like, you're getting wish fulfillment. There's nothing they can do about this. There's genuinely nothing they can do about it. That's why they're fighting amongst each other. But it's like they refuse to, it's like they're in denial about the fact that they are already in the middle of destruction. Like, they're already sitting in the middle of chaos and everything being destroyed around them. But it's like, it's happening in front of their face, but they're acting like they don't see it. It's crazy. It's crazy because you healed this family. I swear to God, this family going through a major tower because you're receiving your Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. You're receiving your wish fulfillment. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming in. You set healthy boundaries with these people. Take it as it resonates. But it's an ending of them trying to blend energies with you and trying to like stop you from receiving what belongs to you. It's an ending to that. World card, your intuition put an ending to that. But it's like the true high priestess energy. You literally did what you needed to do. This family is getting caught up in the past. They can't blend energy with you no more. They can't bind themselves to you. You're free. And they keep trying to play victim because they feel like a fool because you're innocent. That's just what it is. You're innocent. Everybody's ready to move forward into this new paradigm, into the unknown. Ten of Pentacles. Like, that's just what it is. Everybody is ready to move on from this. 9:11 on the clock. 911. Clarify the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Because your new beginning, they're fighting amongst each other because you're getting this Ace of Cups. They're not. You're getting this new beginning whether they like it or not. And they're not getting a new beginning with you. Knight of Wands energy. This new beginning is coming in for you by any means necessary. And you're moving forward by any means necessary. And they know this. They know this. You're balanced and stable. You're reaching new trajectories. 5 of Swords energy. They're self-destructing about this 10 of Wands energy because they're blocked. They've been trying to block your intuition. That shit didn't work. Everybody has awakened to this shit. Awakened to this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. This Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and lying and betraying people. This is what they did the entire time with their siblings. They getting caught up for all of this shit. They're caught the fuck up. Bro, my mouth. Like, Ace of Swords, the truth is out. There's nothing they can do about this, no matter how much they keep trying to, like, lie. It doesn't matter. Everything is being exposed. Because it's like they got the truth about them. 2 of Cups energy. And there's also something about them trying desperately to partner. They may even be trying to partner up with you. These third parties, take as resonates. It's something about the past coming to light. They made, bro. They're trying to make it look like y'all are partnered up and y'all are not. Y'all never have been. Take it as it resonates, and they're angry about that. I need water because my mouth is like, dog. I think it's the grapefruit that I ate because it's, ugh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm on camera. Dog, clarify that they're angry about this because everything has been illuminated when it comes to all the deception, lies, and illusions with the Page of Swords energy. There's nothing they can do about this. No matter how much, and the thing is, no matter how much they try to copycat you or how much they try to put it on you, there's truth and proof proving that you had nothing to do with this. And they're getting it, but it's like in their head for some reason they feel like if they can keep blaming you that it'll work out in their favor, and it's not going to. It's like, bro, you ever just meet some people that just really be like that delusional? It's like, how some people be like, be delusional, you know what I mean? You remember like back in 2020, 2021, whatever, where people was like, oh, be delusional, be this, be that. These people took that to a whole nother state. It's like they've received, like for some people, in some cases, they've received paperwork, official paperwork. They've gotten calls from lawyers, police officers. They've been subpoenaed. They're going to court. For a lot of them, they're going to court. They're being questioned for what they've done. And for some reason, in their head, they still try to put it on you as if you're the one doing it. Even though they're the ones getting questioned, they're the ones going to jail. They've already received confirmation about them going to jail. They've been desperately trying to set you up and get people to go against you. It's like, how are you that much in denial about the position that you're in? And it's like, you could literally just be minding your business. Ain't nobody come question you. Like, but they've received paperwork about them going to jail. They received paperwork about a sentence being there, and like that this shit is genuinely over, and that this is like a judgment has been ruled. It's not being changed or appealed. This is what it is. And it's like, how? It's like that shit is crazy. Cause it's like for some reason, cause it's like, but it keeps coming out that these people be on heavy drugs, drinking a lot and or doing heavy drugs, whether they're pregnant or not. And I've literally been, dog, I've quit, dog. We gonna see. Page of Wands energy, because whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating is bringing in your new beginning, as well as you honing a new skill, talent, and ability. Everything is being balanced out with the Justice card, 9 of Wands energy, and you're moving forward with the 5 of Wands energy. They did all of this to compete fight with you. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, so my mama, baby mama energy, baby mama energy. Meanwhile, you're manifesting new for yourself, and they're in the 9 of Swords because they're losing whatever status that they had. It could be a King of Pentacles energy, but whatever status that they had is being exposed. Their financial and health status is being exposed, but whatever status that they had, they've lost it with the 5 of Pentacles as soon as you took back control of your life and your power and you cut them off. 2-2 could be significant with the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. One second, because the next 2 cards with the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, because you're in your soul purpose. There's nothing they can do about that shit. This shit is stupid. Clarify the 9 of Cups with the Sun card. It's like, to be able to be this delusional, you have to be high off some shit, bro. You're putting yourself first, and it's bringing in your wish fulfillment. Your 10 of Pentacles, take it as it resonates. But it's also, this 10 of Pentacles has been exposed. The truth about this 10 of Pentacles has came out. A whole community has found out the truth about why you set boundaries, but also the fact that you are able to set boundaries. Like, it could be a whole community setting boundaries with them as well. That they, like, it's even if it's people that they partnered up with, they already know the truth and they've set boundaries with this whole community has set boundaries, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the 4 Cups. It's a death to this situation, and they're crying over still spilt milk, bro, because they know this shit is dead, done, and over with, and the truth is out, and they've been exposed with the Sun card. You pulled your energy back. This investigation is over. Like, it really is. They don't want to admit it or accept it. They keep trying to take a shortcut to try to stop judgment from coming in. Like, to avoid judgment for this Ten of Pentacles, but they can't. They're angry about this because they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. They're getting karma. Retribution is here, baby. Meanwhile, you're just waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. There's nothing they can do about this. And I know this shit is wild, but it's like, how do you be that stuck in delusion about the position that you're in? You know what I'm saying? Like, you've already, it's like they've received the message. They know this. And they keep trying to hide behind a mask. And now they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. There's nothing they can do. They can't delay that shit. This shit is over. They've been exposed. They keep trying to hide behind masks, but they caught the fuck up. And they keep trying to act like it's you. And it's like they're trying to put it in their head that it's you. And it's not. And they're blocked from your energy. Your boundaries are up. Clarify the future outcome. There is nothing they can do. You freed yourself from these people. Take it as it resonates. I cannot make this shit up. Five of Swords. Oh my gosh, bro. The Queen of Wands and Aries, Leo, Sag, crying over spilled milk, and a Five of Swords because like holding resentment towards you because everything is being balanced out and the truth about them is getting exposed. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about this shit. They're angry. 9:19 on the clock. This Aries, Leo, Sag, they're angry, crying over spilled milk, mad about your confidence in yourself, holding resentment because everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. The Justice card came out twice. Once in the reverse in the light seer deck, and that means karma. They're going through karma. These people that partner up against you, karma, because your boundaries are up. But it's also retribution. Damn. I need water. But it's like, that's just what it is with the Justice card. There's nothing they can do about this. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter how they feel. It genuinely does not. I'm going to be real with you. They're holding resentment towards you because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. That's what it means. That's just what it is. And the thing is, the truth, they're binded because the truth is out with the Devil card in the reverse. Devil card in the upright. Sorry, they're binded to that shit. They was trying to keep something hidden. The truth coming out. They got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're holding resentment towards you. But it's like they've been trying to keep it secret that they've also been trying to bind a whole community. The truth is out. They know they're not getting this Ace of Pentacles. They're holding resentment for you because they're binded to lack. And that a whole community has found out the truth. Page of Swords. Clarity. Found out the message. Or it could be also about the messages that you told and told the truth. They know this shit is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. There's nothing they can do about this. You're moving forward in the right direction. There's nothing that they can do about this. It's something, they're binded to the truth and they're binded to lack. They know this is a missed opportunity because they was trying to keep this a secret, but they're not. It's not a secret anymore. They're caught the fuck up. They don't like it. They're angry about this. I'm gonna leave that there. They're angry about this. We just gonna leave it. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, caught the fuck up. This karmic feminine that's extremely codependent on other people's. Cloudy judgment and illusion. Sad that this shit has fallen off. Depressed as fuck. They sad and depressed, bro. They angry about this. There's nothing they can do about this. They're caught up. They're sad. These people wearing a mask. This person wearing a mask that was exaggerating, clouding people's judgment and all these illusions. The shit is exposed. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is. And they need to accept this. And they keep doing this sex magic to try to bind you, but they're binded to this shit. They're sad because this is magic. They keep trying to wear this mask, but they're binded to the shit that they did. But they keep trying to do sex magic to bind you, and it's not working. 9:22 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this, baby. This shit is genuinely over. You're resisting them, suppressing you. Take it as it resonates. Man, these niggas always triggered, bro. You're resisting them, suppressing you. These people obsessed with you. Obsession, infatuation, adoration. They're obsessed with trying to suppress you, and you keep resisting them. Take it as it resonates. You're resisting these obsessive ass people because you've already released, let go, moved on, and walked away. It's being rejected. Take it as it resonates. You separated and blocked them out, and whatever blockages, whatever sex magic they keep trying to do, you keep blocking them out. Like, this is what it is. And their blockages that they keep trying to put in your way has been rejected. This is what it is, bro. They're sinking in despair, falling apart, and hopeless as shit because everything has reached its breaking point, but they've reached their breaking point and they're overwhelmed because everybody got a clear headspace and perspective about them, about this situation, and they've withdrawn their energy. But you've withdrawn your energy. You're single, independent, and alone, but they feel lonely because nobody is given to them, and they keep trying to cause conflict with people, to fight with some people, to get them in the energy of like a constant cycle of delays and waiting. That's what they were relying on, but you focused on yourself. Everybody is focusing on themselves, missing and desiring to take this risk, and it was unexpected that it'd be destroyed. All these connections they have has been destroyed because of the truth had came out. Everything got unveiled, everything got confessed. There's nothing they can do about it when it comes to unveiling all of this confusion, all the truth about all this confusion that they caused, especially with this confusion magic or this chaos magic and this curse, hex, and witchcraft has been exposed. A whole community knows the truth. They kept doing this to be able to deceive people, trick people, and lie to them. They're getting met with silence, stonewalled, because everybody is following their intuition. They keep trying to attract people in to return to get a second chance, but everybody has escaped, avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. Nobody wants to deal with this shit. Like, when I tell you nobody wants to deal with this shit anymore, nobody wants to deal with this shit. They're done. Their obsession with trying to get some type of fantasy is over. They're not getting whatever fantasy that they thought they were going to get. And they're refusing to wake up to this. Like, it's like they don't want to awaken to the fact that this shit ain't happening. And nobody sees them as a victim, even though they keep trying to play victim. They may be going to people trying to play victim and that shit, and people are slamming the door in front of their face or just being like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. They're done with the bullshit. That's just what it is. They keep trying to play victim, but nobody sees them as a victim. But they keep trying to play victim to try to attract people in. But that shit ain't working. And they're refusing to work on themselves with they're refusing to work on themselves. Take it as resting. They keep chasing this toxic shit, spying on you. Could be spying on people's social media to find some type of information about some secrets, to try to keep something secret or conceal something. And they're afraid and unstable because it's like they're trying to force some type of second chance or reconciliation, but they're bitter and angry about a divine masculine ghosting the fuck out of them and starting over in a new direction. They depleted their own energy, and because like they keep trying to deplete the energy of these third party individuals, but they depleted their own energy when you walked away, separated, and left them out in the cold. They keep trying to attach to you, to keep you conflicted, to keep you in a repeated pattern karmic lesson. This is how they had their fun when they tried to. Now they're trying to mirror your energy to delay this change or distract you in some type of way, to keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. They're obsessively trying to cling on and hold on to some type of commitment from a foundation this family is, but they're trying to get this foundation to open their heart by trying to do this sex magic to bind them. I cannot make it up. They're still trying to bind the whole community. And they're stressed out and arguing because everybody is healing. Like, people are releasing. They're sad because they can't cloud people's judgment anymore. Everybody has woken the fuck up. And they're refusing to focus on themselves. They keep trying to attract people in and trying to call people in to get people to use because they don't want to deal with this on their own. They don't want to focus on themselves because focusing on themselves mean that they have to deal with all the karma that they put out. Like, they don't want to do that. It's that simple. They don't want to do it because they don't want to deal with the karma that they put of all their actions that they did. They don't want to deal with that. So that's just what it is. And I know that sounds like that don't sound too crazy for these people, but it's just they don't want to deal with their karma. They just don't want to. But the thing is, you're grown as fuck and you don't have a fucking choice. You already did the shit. So it's like it's time for you to grow the fuck up. Maybe they had parents or adults around them or people around them that always took the buck for them or always was like, oh well, that shit ain't happening this time. No matter how hard they try. And that's just what it is. This could be an old friend, past person, these third parties, this mistress, take that as resonates. This person could have been a mistress to somebody, especially when it comes to like pregnancy. Sorry about that. I thought my music was about to come up. Somebody could have been a mistress. I literally was just saying that the focus is completely on these people from your past and old friend. They're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about it. This could be somebody that was in somebody's mistress. Take it as it resonates. Or is somebody's mistress. Was somebody's mistress. Not anymore. Take it as it resonates. They're trying to resist this change, but this change is coming in whether they like it or not. But it's also they can't change what's happening. So there's a change. They're trying to resist this change that's coming in, but they're trying to change what's coming in, and that's not happening. Neither one of those is happening. This is like this change is coming in. Divine intervention is at play. Their obsession with trying to stop divine intervention is what's crazy. They're getting karma. Take it as it resonates. But what they also don't get is the fact that they fought so hard for this is also what actually caused this shit to happen. But it's like this was gonna happen regardless, if that makes sense, whether they did what they did or didn't. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they're fantasizing about their hope and wish and desire is to stop divine intervention, but they have not awakened to the fact of the truth of a situation. Everything has been solidified. They're losing control and reckless energy. They're trying to silence you to try to delay you in some type of way. That's why they're trying to attract you in some type of way, shape, or form. They keep trying to do this over and over and over again because of your lineage. And a house, something that was left in your lineage, a house, indoor home. These clown energies that keep trying to put on some type of performance. They're being investigated for putting on this act in this house that they got access to that they weren't supposed to have access to, and they're being investigated for these rituals that they've been doing. Somebody could be getting in trouble for that. It's something about how they were earning their money and their livelihood. Everybody's following their intuition, but you're following your intuition and everything. All these old cases and cold cases is coming back in. Take it as a resonates. All these old cases and cold cases is coming back up as people follow their intuition, and now they have eternal regret because now they want to reconcile for some type of reconciliation with you because of this crime that they committed, and you're single, independent, and alone. You've already let go of these people, but they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up. But they're drinking heavily because everybody's firm and wide awake about them, especially when it comes to an STD, SDI, and them poisoning people. They're getting caught up for this shit. You got away from these people. You got away from these people. Now they want to run away they want to run away now because what they did in the dark is something about what they did in the dark, and their data, digital, and data getting back the fuck up about this shit that they thought they kept in the dark, especially when it comes to messages, communication records, call records, and instant messaging. They keep trying to message you, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protecting yourself from these people that keep trying to manipulate situations. They're angry because you was able to free yourself, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's something about they're not awakened to something about this blood work and this DNA sample. Take it as it resonates. It's something that exposed. There's something about this DNA and blood work that they don't know about that exposed them, and they can't play fucking victim. It exposed everything. Yeah. But it's like their desire and wish is possibly to try to get some DNA from you. Be careful with that shit. They know it's a death to this. It's something about they keep trying to play. It's a death to them playing victim. But it's something about people understanding what role they play in these unalivings that they committed. They keep doing these death rituals too to try to attract you in, but it's like they're so focused on themselves. It's something about blood work, DNA, and death. Something about an unaliving they don't know about. No, that they committed, but they don't know that this DNA and blood work when it comes to this unaliving. goes back to them, and they can't play victim. They keep trying to act like they're a victim, but it's something about this blood work and DNA about something that they did, and they have not found this shit out yet, or they haven't awakened to they already did this DNA and blood work. It's something like that that's going on when it comes to an unaliving, a sacrifice that they did, somebody they attracted into sacrifice, a ritual they did. Take it as it resonates, multiple rituals, but rituals. It's something about this that exposed the fuck out of them. And now they're being forced to compensate you because of this money they had access to, but everybody has wisdom about and foresight about what's going on, especially when it comes to this money. You're in balance though. You're balanced. You're good. There's nothing wrong with you. But a whole community is like, know that this shit was a waste of time and that they're going to jail. Take it as it resonates, like that these people are going to jail. They're caught the fuck up, and they keep trying to cause back and forth with people. It's something about, how do I make this I'm trying to figure out the best way. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. It's something about a sacrifice that they're getting caught up for that they don't know. It's something about blood work, bro, that's getting them caught the fuck up. And they keep trying to do rituals. They could have recently did an unaliving ritual to try to get close to you, or they're trying to get close to you to do this shit. But it's something about a past sacrifice that they did that they're getting caught up for that they don't know about. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you. That, like, to be like, because they don't want to stop trying to suppress this change from coming, or suppress you to try to stop this change from coming. But divine intervention is on your side. These master manipulators are getting caught the fuck up. It's something about their digital footprint and their communication and call records. You got your guard up and you're heavily protected, but it's something about things that's coming back up that they thought was in the dark. It's gone. And now they want to try to run away because it's STD, STI, and it's poisoning. Firm and wide awake. Everybody's awake for this. Like, they're drinking heavily because they're being forced to surrender and let go and get this shit. It's something about them obsessively trying to cause chaos. That's what their fantasy, that's what they keep trying over and over and over again. Because their desire is trying to get somebody may be trying to get your DNA to try to bind you to some shit, or bind you. That shit ain't happening. They're not awakened to the fact that they're binded to a death because of their DNA, which is wild. That's being found at scenes and shit, and on the victim's body. I'm hearing about what they tried and desired to do. Take it as it resonates. Somebody from whatever honor that their lineage has died, but it's also about, like, the fact that these people had no honor to begin with. They were trying over and over to, like, play victim and shit, but the truth is come out. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to do rituals on you because you're single, independent, alone, and they're completely codependent. That's why they keep trying to attract you in. They're focusing on everything else but themselves. They're focusing on everything you doing, but it's like they're trying to keep themselves distracted from the shit that they're going through. They keep trying to put on this performance and put on this act. Meanwhile, you're leveling up. It's something about them getting caught on video, photo, and audio. The focus is completely on them for these tire energies spying on you to cause you misfortune, to seduce you. But it's also something about the truth about them doing all of this to you constantly to level up by trying to set you up and be a tyrant in your life, and spying on you to cause you misfortune, and them trying to set you up over illusions. They keep trying to set you up. But they've been exposed for this. They may have even lied and said that y'all came together or got together or talked to each other. Everybody, they've been exposed that that's a lie. And they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. And that was all in divine timing when it comes to these third parties, this mistress. They're getting caught. All these cases when it comes to these elders and these lost loved ones, they're getting caught the fuck up for this shit. And they were passionately lying about you, lying about lying on you, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as who the parents of a child may be, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. And they keep trying to take this risk. Somebody may be trying to take this risk to try to pay somebody off because they know they can't pay you off. But it's like, it's not a surprise that they can't get close to you, but it's also the fact that they feel surprised that they not gonna be able to get close to you. But it's like they're so, dog, it's weird. Like, these people are weird because it's like nobody wants to get close to them. A whole community doesn't want to be a part of this shit. They keep trying to cause back and forth with a whole community because of their obsession with trying to get some type of fantasy. It's weird, bro. Like, they're weird. People are seeing them as weird. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, to seduce them, to try to cause chaos in people's life. They're binded to this shit. There's nothing they can do about this. They keep trying to cause delays for you, but you already freed yourself. And they keep trying to silence you, but you're not. They're losing control, and reckless ass energy. Because they keep trying to attract you in, because everything has been solidified that everybody knows that they've been wearing a fucking mask and lying about this in this house. They're under investigated for how they were earning their money, as well as how they got access to this house. They're caught the fuck up. And you're following your intuition. There's nothing they can do about this. Yeah, these key people core the problem. They're binded to this shit. It's something about blood work and DNA that's tying them to multiple unalivings. They're going to jail. Basement imprisonment for trying to this identity theft as well. It was a waste of time. Everybody got foresight and wisdom about this shit, and they're going to be forced to compensate you. They're having money problems because of all the lies that they told in this identity theft that they did. They keep chasing this toxic shit, and they going to jail. It's like they know for a fact they're going to jail. There's no way out of this. So I don't get what they're trying to do now. You keep following your intuition, and it's bringing them to shame. God, Holy Spirit, grant bring prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. You keep grounding yourself, and that's pissing them off. Intuition, because you keep following your intuition despite everything that they keep doing. Your lineage, your ancestors are protecting you. They're watching over you, and as you continuously follow your intuition, they walk beside you and within you, protecting you, and they know this. They know there's no way out of this for them, no matter what they do. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, and you speaking up, is freeing you. You've already freed yourself. Take it as it resonates. They're in grief, these karmic, because you cut off all karmic cords to these people. Your harvest is coming in, and they're angry because they have no connection to you. They have no connection to your energy or your harvest. Your manifestations are coming in as you continue to live out loud, and secrets get revealed. They feel betrayed because of you receiving your miracles and you leveling up and you feeling safe to be yourself. Giving and receiving, soul forgiveness, fearlessly loving yourself as you speak the truth. They're angry about that shit. Whatever you're creating is helping a lot of people, but it's also solving a lot of things that these people keep trying to keep secret. That's the craziest part about it. They're angry about it. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking cancers. Nature, colds in nature. You could be getting colds in nature. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want as well as what is yours. But it was meant for you. This is your shit. And the fact that you show gratitude, you can show gratitude in nature or gratitude to nature, to your ancestors as well. They're angry about that. Divine feminine. It's something about your nature, how you naturally are, that triggers them as well. You being balanced. Let me get one card for Cancer. They hate that shit. But it's a lot of old things. It's like whatever you're creating is bringing back up old cases and cold cases, and them getting solved. Unconditional love. People see you as the blueprint for unconditional love because of your essence, seeing silicone crystal technology. People are realizing how fake this family is. It's something about solo sex magic, seeing things from a higher perception as you nurture yourself in solitude. This transformation is coming in, and you're entering in joy in life. Future love letter, I love you. They keep trying to do sex magic over your future. This family could be committing incest, but it's like they keep doing sex magic to try to affect you in some type of way. Let's hurry up and read this and get out of this energy. I'm ready to close this shit out. I'm ready to get over. I'm done. I'm already done with it. I ain't gonna even hold you, honey. Oh, I'm so ready for this shit to be over. One second. Cause Yamaya. It says Yamaya is the river Orisha of the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria, a queenly mermaid whose tail is covered by a 7-layer skirt that to symbolize the 7 seas. Corals, crystals, tiny bells, and pearls adorn her outfit and hair. A small cannabis wreath, as we saw in Agbaye, sits on her in her hand. In her hand, this oracle sacred number is the number 7, and her sacred animal is the peacock. Blue and white swirl around the card, creating a calming and contouring energy around you. Yamaya is known as the mother of all living things. She aims to bring comfort and cleansing to all who encounter her. On her chest sits a cannabis leaf because she helps mortals with learning to love themselves and healing for the emotional body. The peacock represents the feet, and all of the birds symbolizes the traditional depiction of the phoenix, the legendary bird of resurrection that rises out of its own ashes. When beside Himila in a reading, Yamaya's powers are amplified. When this card appears, it is time to take a walk by the river and remind yourself that you too can rebuild yourself when the time comes to rise. Ay. Yeah. Yeah. Shitty bang. Create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power to create planets. Jeez. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinions matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing is manifesting. I am a creative visionary. And they're spazzing out because of that. There is nothing they can do about this. They're angry and upset. What is it? Because it's weird. This shit is wild. This shit is genuinely over. They don't like what you're creating. They don't like the aftermath of all this shit. Solo sex magic. That shit keeps coming out. I keep seeing that card. And they're angry about it. They're so mad about this shit. They can't stop this change from coming in, and they can't change what's about to happen. That's just what it is. And they're angry about that shit. Ooh, they angry about this shit. And it's like they can't play victim. It's something about them unaliving somebody that they don't know that they're caught up in. This karmic feminine that's pregnant, that's extremely codependent on other people. They don't. It's something. Something's going on, and they don't know how this is. They don't know about this. Like they have no heads up about this. They don't know which one or who it is or anything like that. It could definitely be multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for that they don't realize about as well. So it could definitely be more than, more than what they think. But they've done so much, I don't even think they would know who it is. To be honest with you, if I'm being completely transparent, but they just know this is a missed opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and they're holding resentment towards you because they keep trying to bind a whole community. They're trying to bind a whole community now to try to set them up because they're being forced to take accountability for their actions that they took in the past. They're angry about this shit. Now they're trying to bind a whole community and get everybody caught the fuck up, basically. And it's like their whole goal is still trying to target you, though. That's the other thing. They're triggered by this shit. Because nobody wants to be a part of this shit no more. They caught the fuck up. They caught up. They caught up, honey. Ooh, they caught up. They are caught up, baby. Because they don't understand just how incriminating this evidence is. Bro, your blood work is on that shit. There's no way to talk yourself out of this. I don't know why I'm hearing manslaughter, for real, and murder, premeditated murder, like conspiracy to commit murder. I mean, sorry, let me stop. Conspiracy to commit unaliving, attempted unaliving. What else? Fucking premeditated unaliving and unaliving first degree and second degree, because I feel like they're getting caught up and they're gonna try to pin somebody else that was there with them, whatever like dude that was in there with them. Take it as it resonates, or females. It's like they're really on that shit. They're trying to get people binded to some shit that they had no parts in as well. But it's like their word isn't worth anything because they've already perjured under law and oath already. So, you know, that's the wildest part about it. They're going down for this shit, whether they like it or not. And they need to accept this shit. Well, that's all I got for Cancers. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. As soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. Bro, just let this shit go. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you have no other options. There is no other options. Just let it go and move on. This family, this karmic feminine that's pregnant, and it's like they're doing drugs. This is something like you need to face reality. They don't want to face reality, but reality is gonna hit harder the longer you try to resist it, because this is happening whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter. But it's like, you know, you can play stupid all you want and get caught the fuck up. That's it. But you're already caught up. That's the thing. You're already caught up. So it makes no sense, bro. That's just all I'm saying. But if you want to play stupid but like you gonna be playing stupid while you in prison. That's just what it is for the rest of your life. So it is what the fuck it is. And that's just all it's gonna be. Is what it is. All right, well, that's all I got. Cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.